So in this process of awakening and alignment with our true essence, we're going to explore different type of symptoms, different type of signs, because as we grow, as we expand our consciousness, we're going to see more about us. We're going to understand more about reality, the universe, and also our true essence and the reason and the meaning of why we are here. So we are going to expand our consciousness, and when we expand our consciousness, we expand our perception. We're going to perceive things in a different way. So the symptoms of ascension are signs and guidance for us to really understand that we are in the perfect alignment, in the perfect path. We're expanding, growing, and we're becoming more aware of the things in our surroundings. The things that we used to see in a different perspective, now we change it. Now we see it from a different perception, a different consciousness, a more expanding consciousness. So this is all about that. Expansion, growing, and understanding that we are in this path, but we are ascending in energy, we are rising the vibration, and also we're expanding our consciousness, comprehending and tuning in with different realms of understanding, with different realms of wisdom. That's why humanity itself, you can perceive the difference. You can perceive that the chief is coming and it's already here. So one of the symptoms of ascension is time. Do you realize that you're perceiving time in a different way? Time is getting faster. And now you're perceiving time from a different perspective. Instead of going linear from past, present, and future, now we're going to start ascending and perceiving time from the 5-dimensional. What I mean by that is, instead of seeing time linear, we're going to see time as a spiral, going back to stages of consciousness. Let's see that we experienced something in the past, an emotion, an experience, and then we go back to that, essentially, in different matters, but we are healing and transmuting the energies for us to really ascend and understand reality from the whole aspects. So time itself, instead of going linear and perceiving time linear, you're going to see time as a spiral, as a stages that you go back and forward, back and forward. You go back for past experience, and maybe you feel that I experienced this again and experience this again. Don't feel frustrated about it, because that's a good symptom of ascension. Because now you perceive time and know that you need to pass through the spiral to go back to then forward, because it's going backwards and forward all the time. So we perceive time and we transcend time. In the 4-dimensional consciousness, time doesn't exist, it's limitless. So for us to comprehend this, we need to understand that time is something that only exists in this universe, in this consciousness that we live in the 3-dimensional consciousness. But once we transcend this and expand, we can comprehend that time is relative. Time is relative, and if you experience those type of symptoms and perception and perceiving time in a different way, that's a good symptom that you are ascending in consciousness, that you are perceiving a higher understanding of this functionality of the universe. Another way to understand this is you start feeling love and compassion for everyone that you cross in your path. Because as we grow, we start tapping in the Christ consciousness, in the Buddhahood. And in that Buddhahood, in that Christ consciousness, we open our heart chakra and Hatha chakra. And in that chakra, we expand, but also we see the reflections in every person. We see the love and God itself in every person. We see creation in every object, person, animal, living being, and also object itself. So it's just that reflection of you. It's that reflection of understanding. It's that reflection that yes, we are here, but also we create this, and I can see that reflection in you. You are showing me something. So you start developing and feeling compassion and love and understanding for everyone and everything. So it's so beautiful because we transcend the limited belief about how it should be the conditional love. So we're experiencing unconditional love. Love for the brotherhoods, the sisters, for our brothers, families, relationships, dogs, animals. It's so beautiful, and we need to be so grateful for this time, because this time is special for us. This time is about growing, it's about being, it's about to transcend this reality, but also to understand life from the human perspective, that is love. The spiritual perspective is to bring divinities, to bring that higher consciousness to this experience, instead of trying to escape the matrix, instead of trying to escape samsara. We become one with that, and we start becoming the creators consciously. Another symptom of that, you're going to start becoming more sensitive. Your five senses are going to be wider, expanded, and then you're going to transcend to the other senses. Maybe you can start feeling the energy, feeling the emotions, the empath, but also telepathy. Maybe you perceive thoughts from another person. Maybe you think about something and show up immediately. The manifestation process is getting quicker because we're passing through the Aquarius in the universe. So we are ascending in frequency, in vibration. So in these vibrations, everything is getting higher. And the more higher we go, the quicker and easier it is to manifest. So that's why we are developing and improving our consciousness to really understand how we should create from a conscious state. We create already unconsciously, but now it's time to create consciously in harmonious way for ourselves, but also for the reality outside ourselves. So it's so beautiful this time, and you need to be so honored about it and understand that, yeah, it can be hard to comprehend it, but it's so simple once we so within that we go inside ourselves and understand that everything is for us. We choose to be here as a souls. We choose to be here in this time. We choose to be in this experience, and we don't want to go, because once we transcend, we will realize that yes, we want to go back to being human, to being here. So yeah, compassion about you, compassion about everyone. Feel yourself, sit down with yourself, feel your emotions. It's time to feel your emotions, to bring all the consciousness to the body and create the connection from body, mind, and spirit. It's much needed for our development. In Hebrew, it's called, if you master these three centers, the God, the heart, and the mind. The God is called Ma, the heart is called Sa, and the cosmos is called Ya. If you master the three, it's Masaya, Masaya, Masaya. That means the vessel of light in Hebrew, in Aramaic, sorry. So in this process, we understand that everything is related in our path, how we perceive it, how we go, how we understand, and where we put the focus. Our spirits are going to be more in tune with us, because we're going to be more in tune with them, because we are one. But now is the time to connect with them in a deeper levels, because it's easier. The veil is already in that tiniest way possible that we can connect with them, but also with the galactics, with the other life forms, conscious life forms that exist in the whole universe. It's to understand that and to really comprehend that, yes, we are here, but also we have a meaning, we have a purpose, and our main purpose is to be us. To be us in our most authentic way. To detach the layers of programs of society and show ourselves to the world. Being the beacon of light, sharing our gift, sharing our consciousness, sharing our voice. And by sharing the voice, we transcend, because we explore our true essence, our true self. And it's so beautiful because it's you in your most beautiful way, in your most authentic way. You're shining the rays of your being, and you are allowing others to explore you. So yes, this is one of the symptoms too. It's good for now. Hope that you resonate with this. Much love, and everything is perfect. So see you in the next one.